Hey guys, Lori Bedwell here with Pampered Chef, and I wanted to talk to you about some of my favorite things with Pampered Chef. All right, so I'm gonna have to say number one is my grill and griddle. This, I literally use it like 2-3 times a day. It is so amazing. It's, I don't know if you know, but electrics are fairly new with Pampered Chef, and this is just amazing. So you can have it like this, where you do paninis or sandwiches, or you're grilling chicken or whatever. Both the top and the bottom heat up, which is really, really nice. You can open it all the way up, and you can have the regular flat grill plates. So these ones right here, and you can do eggs and bacon on one side. You can do pancakes on the other side. The plates are really easy to replace. Of course, I'm doing it backwards. Just give me a half a second, since I usually do it front facing. But that's how easy it is to replace it from grill and griddle to pop that out. And just don't excuse, just excuse the stains, because like I said, I literally use it like 3 times a day. There we go. Like, that is so easy. It's so versatile. There's so many things that you can do with this. I love, one of my favorite things to make is, it's a low carb pizza. I take some of those sandwich thins that are made from cauliflower rice, and I put it on here. I put some spaghetti sauce, and then I put some cheese, and then I put pepperoni on the top. And you can hover this over so that it doesn't close all the way. I don't know if you could see that. Oh. Here's, like, you can hover it over. But my daughter did it once, and she actually closed it, and so made flat pizzas. So that is one of my favorite things. I'm going to set this aside. I can show you some others. They're not all high priced, I promise. The next one is going to be the air fryer. Now, don't judge again, because dirty on the inside. Oh my gosh, you guys. Like, this is real life. Yeah, it's dirty on the inside, but that's okay, because we literally use this so many times. I use it, I would say 3 to 4 times a week. I mean, it's crazy. The size is great. You can do a rotisserie chicken in here. There's a basket you can use for French fries. The reheat. Oh my gosh. If you've got, leftover pizza, if you've got, leftover Chick-fil-A, heating it up the next day, it tastes just as good as it did the day before. I am not kidding you. I love our air fryer. I love that it's super light. Like, it's lighter than the grill and griddle. So it's easy to move it out of the way if you don't like it to, be on your counters all the time. I love this. And it's a healthier way to fry your foods also. I'm showing you the more expensive ones first. Hopefully that doesn't fall over. All right, so next I'm going to show you our Flex Plus. This is a 3/4-in-1 tool. So we've got this part, which you put together, and it's an immersion blender. So you can make mayonnaise, you can make mashed potatoes. Like, you can do so many things with an immersion blender. I absolutely love it. I love making my own homemade mayonnaise because I know what goes in it. And then you can change it up, and you can make it a mixer. Oops. Oh, I got my mixer over here. I know I was forgetting something. You guys are going to be like, oh my gosh, this lady's crazy. I am, but it's okay. So you can pop these in here, and it's a mixer. Hopefully I have the right ones. I think this is more like a whipper for like, I'm not like a professional at any of this. But anyway, so you can use it as a mixer. Okay, it's going to be fun. How do I eject these? It comes with this cup too, so you can do your mayonnaise in here. And then the next is, you can use it as a food processor. So pull this off. And then you put this together. You can use these. You can slice cheese. You can grate cheese. You can put the chopper in there, and you can chop onions. And then you just pop this on top and use it like this. I didn't put it in there exactly, but you get the idea. So here's that. Get all these pieces together so I don't lose them. The next one that I love is our new multi-cooker. So not only can you quick cook, not only can you slow cook, you can sous vide cook. So you know those Starbucks egg bites? All right, so you can, I don't know where I was before the phone rang, but you can sous vide cook those Starbucks egg bites or whatever they are. You can make them in here. You can sous vide cook, which is a way to make your steaks and chicken tender and juicy. It's like slow cooking in a way because it takes a longer amount of time, but the results are amazing. And you can do your rice. You can do everything that the quick cooker used to do. You could do it in the multi-cooker plus the sous vide function. And I use a quick cooker a lot. Quick cooker is like a slow cooker, but much quicker. You get the same results or similar ones. Sorry, that's my daughter texting. Anyways, when you're trying to work, man, everybody comes out. My dogs, you can hear them all over the place. Another one of my favorites, so these will be a little less expensive than those, is a food chopper. I love this for, you can chop onions, you can chop chicken, you can chop eggs, like anything and everything. You can really use this. You can tell this one is older. It actually has a chip right here, but you know what? It works fine. If you've got one of these and you've got a collar that is broke, you can actually buy this replacement part, so you don't have to replace the whole thing. I'm not sure if you can buy this bottom part, but you don't have to have it. What I do like this bottom part, because if I'm doing something that's small, sometimes I'll just chop it in here, and then I'll take this and dump it where it needs to go. Along with that are cutting mats. I absolutely love these. They've got silicone at the bottom, so when you put it down, it's not going to move. We used to have cutting mats where my husband would lay a towel out, and then he'd put the cutting mat on top so it could soak up, so it wouldn't move and soak up juice and whatever. But I love these because you can prep your vegetables, and then you can take it over to the pan. You can bend it and put it in there. They can go in the dishwasher, but I wouldn't put them on the bottom because they could melt a little bit through there. I've got some old ones that did not like that bottom level. All right, another one of my all-time favorites, this is new, but we've had it in the 10-inch and 12-inch, is the stainless steel nonstick. So it cooks like stainless steel, but it cleans up like nonstick. I absolutely love this. And we just came out with the 8.5-inch. It's little. You can do eggs in here. I have a induction stove, so if you've got an induction stove, it's stainless steel, so it's going to magnetize to it, and you can do your induction cooking on here. Absolutely love these. These are definitely one of my favorites. Another piece of cookware that I really love is our non-stick. Our non-stick is just beyond. We've got these patented removable handles, which is really cool because you can pull that off. You can put it in the oven if you need to, and then you can put the handle back on. It's very easy to pop on and pop off. And, this is a great piece just because, your skillet, like this is the most used thing in your house. And how many times have you bought a new skillet, right? Because Teflon's coming off, coming up, whatever, and it's time to get a new one. If you invest in a really good one, you don't have to worry about that because the cost over time is going to be cheaper than it is to continue to buy the same little pan over and over and over again. We've got summer coming up. Our pineapple slicer, absolutely love this. You can take the pineapple, you cut it in half, you use this, and then if you use the apple wedger over the top, you'll have nice little pieces, and then you can chop it and you'll have like pineapple chunks. So that is a great one. Another one that I love is our Measure All. No, this is not Measure All. These are Easy Read measuring cups. And what I love about them is the way when you sit them down, you can pour and you can see when the liquid gets to the 3 tablespoons or the 1 cup or the 2 cup. So you don't have to sit here and go like this all the time to make sure that the level is liquid. You can see it as it rises up. Of course, if you want to, you can definitely do that. You can get your exercise that way. But I do love our measure all cups too. Hopefully I have one here. Okay, our measure all cups because you could do on the dry side, you could do like peanut butter and mayonnaise and you could pop it out. I absolutely love those. Oh my gosh, my dogs. I can't even think of the name of these. That's so crazy. But anyways, these are so great. I used to get ones all the time and they would rust at the end. And I literally, like, I've had some of these for like, I think 15, 20 years, and they've never rusted at the end. But this mini size is great. The bigger size is great also. We've got our burger press. So you can do regular sized burgers, and it's got the divot in there, which is something that really helps burgers come out tender and juicy, is having that little divot in there. And it's got silicone, so you can pop it out. Great for those summer barbecues, getting those hamburgers made up. And then we've got, if you want to do sliders, you can always pop this in, and you can have your little sliders, and then again, you can just pop it out. Super easy. It's got the divot on this end too, so that you get those tender, juicy burgers all the time. Cannot talk to you enough about our mix and chop. I remember going to a party and I didn't get one, and for years I was like, oh my gosh, as I took my, I don't know, not this, but I'm just sitting here going like this with my hamburger, I'm like, oh goodness. And then I finally got this and it was like, why did I wait so long? It's just so easy because you're just doing this. Like it cuts, you know, it's got all these little things you can do. Ground beef, ground turkey, you can do bananas, you can do your mashed potatoes, you can do so much with this. We have got our can opener here, and I love this just because like it's so easy to use. One of the great things when my daughters were younger, my oldest daughter took the lid off of a spaghetti can, and she gave it to my youngest daughter to lick. I know, really bad. And she didn't cut her tongue, but she cut her thumb and her finger, and we had to go get stitches for her. If I would have had one of these, because it cuts around the edge, I never would have had to worry about those sharp edges of the can, and would have saved both of my girls some trauma. And the last thing I'm going to show you, absolutely love these, are scrapers. Man, if you've got peanut butter in that jar and you want to get it out, and I want to get all the peanut butter out because I want it in my belly, I don't want to throw it away because I love peanut butter. It does not love me very much back, but I don't even care about it. As you're cooking, you know, the mix-in scrapers, it's got a little bit of a divot so you can kind of, you know, lift up stuff. This is good for scraping. These are amazing tools, but I just wanted to bring to you guys, in my chaos, my favorites, and I know it was more than 10, but comment below if you saw something that you would really love to have. Let me know.